Hello, everybody. This is Chrissy from Dokioki, and I'm here playing 60 Seconds with Oliver.
I'm the neighbor next door. Can I stay in your bunker?
Yeah, we've got plenty of room.
Sweet.
So long, although, yeah, we do have plenty of room. Even if I forget somebody, there's more than enough room. So the last game was a little cursed, the run. So let's see if we can actually do better this time.
I don't think the lady's too impressed.
She's just like, do not forget my daughter again.
She was the survivor, though. She did pretty well for a long time.
She did. I mean, even after her husband, whatever happened to him, her son abandoned her. Mm-hmm. Don't you think it was funny how Ted left with the mask, and then some random dude later gives us a mask?
Mm-hmm. And a radio, but no food, so...
Good lord. Okay, select character. We're gonna be good old Ted. We'll keep it at Fat Man. And we'll begin the adventure.
Ted the Thumb. 737 years for soup.
Jeez.
It's pretty good. TikTok. Who's playing bassoon? Is it like the daughter practicing or something?
Oh, grab juicy. We're gonna get that radio and the book. See, I know what button actually gives everybody now, so we're not leaving anyone behind.
Oh, you have to physically take them to the bunker?
Yup.
Oh, damn. Water!
Oh, we definitely need...
So who's still missing? Timmy?
The daughter.
Oh, daughter.
Where is this girl? Girl, where are you? I do not see her.
She's ducking in cover.
Oh,
I don't know if you're going to be able to find her, Chrissy.
I don't see her anywhere.
Yep, time's up.
Well, it wasn't meant to be. But hey, you're with us today. So it's cool. It's cool.
You actually made room. I appreciate it.
Okay, so today Oliver will be taking the place of the daughter. So just...
Hello. I forgot to mention that I am diabetic, so I'll probably be dead in like 3 days.
Oh, God. Well, we'll see what we can do. We got an axe. We have the radio, which is a hugely important thing. He's looking at me like, you forgot my daughter again.
You did this.
But look, we have food and water.
You have the backup soup in a box. That's awesome.
So it's not a bad run. Ooh, we even just found that axe, so I didn't actually take it. We found it.
Oh, sweet.
Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. I'm sorry. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked.
Oh, wow.
We can't really say we recall putting these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use.
It was me.
+1 axe. Yeah, he brought us some of food so that we don't starve to death like we did them last run.
Mm-hmm.
Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do.
What?
It's day one, guys.
Yeah, they're already losing it.
There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen, and we've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies.
It's not bad.
So, yeah. So, we're pretty good for now. It's only day one, so we don't have to really give them anything. I think in a day or so we'll give them water. They can usually last, I think 5 or so days before they need food.
Okay.
It's not easy to calm in these circumstances. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else We might need to act like wolves. Yeah, just wolves in general, just specifically wolves.
Mm-hmm.
On our hands and knees, howling at the moon. Survival of the fittest and all.
Who is writing this? Is it Ted? His name's Ted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be. Maybe he just really wants to be a wolf. I mean, he's doing the whole Wolfman.
He's starting
thing.
to wolf out. He's getting close.
I bet she's like a fan of Twilight, and that's why she married him. She's like, when he starts growing into beard, he starts getting all wolfy. It's weird.
Sexy.
It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that permission. Wait, pessimism. Permission. I can read, I promise. And try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Ted is fine. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Looks like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Timmy, your hair's not even on fire, but it is a brilliant red.
It is. It's pretty classic. He's already complaining about Dolores. It's like, my wife, at least she's not nagging me yet.
Give her a moment. She'll get there. Look at her face. She looks angry.
She does.
She's like, how dare this apocalypse happen? I had bingo night.
It's just my face. It's just my face. It's always like this.
I'm fine. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Are you, Ted? Because we're going to put that to the test.
Mm-hmm. First one out.
We just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. I think the warm places just combust.
Very backwards logic there.
Alrighty. He looks a little more concerned now, like, really, you're sending me out there. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now, we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. So now we can start giving them water.
Yeah.
They're all thirsty, honestly. I'm the same way. I'm not gonna give you anything. I would normally give him the mask, but there's no mask here.
You can find them out there, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Because I've got the map over here, we're good. But we kind of want to keep that.
Are they gonna go crazy because they don't have anything to do?
Hopefully at some point somebody... that's one thing I neglected to grab, because it was right there in the living room and I just never grabbed it.
Not even a deck of cards.
Oh, look! Isn't this a familiar scenario here?
It is. Signs of things to come.
You're a little more well off. At least we've got the axe in case we need to kill something. Not each other, Dolores. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Timmy's off the menu. We've got some cans here. We're good.
Imagine how torturous it would be to be like locked in that situation. Like no board games. Even if you did have a game like Cards Against Humanity, like how awful that would turn after like a month of playing it. With no new cards or anything. I know, right?
Oof. Just get like a whole bunch of paper somewhere or bring it with you or whatever and make your own cards. And then even after that, you run out of ideas.
It's like heavily barely veiled threats against each other, basically.
We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat on a very good diet. We decided we needed to do something about it. Or to put it more bluntly, it's him or us. The rat's gonna eat our food if we don't do something.
Hey, I see you got some food over there.
Maybe we can turn the rat into food. It sounds like he was eating pretty well. Day 5. Oh, good. He didn't take our axe. Let's see. Whatever it is, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Everything seems okay with Dolores. No news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. We'll give them some food now.
Yeah, hopefully Ted comes back with water.
Oh, absolutely. Because, yeah, that's... The most important thing is the one that I didn't get a whole lot of. I
see that, like, Timmy drawing on the walls, too?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
It looks like that. I think I mentioned it in the last playthrough, where it looks kind of like a game that I have called Timberman.
Oh, yeah,
It's so fun. It has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there might be something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate, or we might suffocate. Honestly, we're gonna have to. So we don't want. The only thing is, I'm afraid that it's gonna destroy the handbook. Because I think there are certain things that they find very creative ways to destroy things.
Oh, okay.
But let's give it a try.
Is there a chapter on ventilation maintenance?
I'm wondering.
I'm unaware.
It's good. Oh, yay. It's okay. Dolores, what's wrong with you?
She's like, don't worry, I haven't put my face on yet.
Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seems like a fair idea. We figured it's full of points on how to fix things. It might have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Yeah, typical Boy Scout stuff. Mm-hmm. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell, seemed to give us a fever. Water is all Dolores wants. Timmy wants water.
Oh, yeah, she's
Dolores
sick now.
is down with the sickness. Down with the sickness.
Ooh, deep cut. Down with the sickness.
We've discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Mm-hmm. This is a very important instrument right here in our survival, and I don't want you guys to ruin it.
Portable radio. Yep.
Because they could get a little too, let's say, overzealous with their entertainment and maybe accidentally fling it against the wall and destroy it or something. I don't know, no. But I've had them destroy it before while being bored. So you guys are just going to have to be bored.
Their own worst enemy.
They're like lemmings or something. Timmy! You didn't get to use the radio, and now look at you. You're just so scared.
It's looking very gaunt.
My gosh. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter.
Ted's still gone. Is that normal?
I'm a little concerned. just a little concerned. Let's give them food just because they're not doing well. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of these options are pretty grim. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of those pests. We're going to have to because we don't want to lose our food.
Is the rifle in the home, or do you get that later?
We have to find it. Let's see.
How'd it go?
Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on the top of the food chain. Good for us. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores needs more rest. She seems exhausted. Timmy still hasn't rested. They didn't destroy this, which is great. Honestly.
That is good.
I don't see Ted coming back.
Yeah.
Ted.
It's been what, like 4 days?
Ted. Every time we send you out, man. When we opened the bunker door this morning and let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on the doorstep. There was a note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Well, the last time, there was like a can of food in there. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? She said, on edge.
What was it?
Inside the suitcase we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spend the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. Ew. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. We can't just sit around while Dolores is... Do you have medicine, Dolores? Because if you have medicine, then use it. Because we don't. I know that for a fact. See, look, it's scribbled out. Look, all you have to do is just look up above you. She's sick, tired, and thirsty. So we'll just give them water. Ted. Oh.
It was her playing the trombone.
Don't rub it in. I didn't see her, okay? We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. Oh my gosh. Day 10.
Come on, Ted.
Ted.
No, Ted's dead.
What? We opened it up and it's gonna there be a big cross over his face. Fond memories with one thing, but we need to be ready for a harsh reality that awaits us. Yes, the harsh reality is that Ted's not coming back.
Mm-mm.
Ted, it was like literally what, day 2 that you left, day 3.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? He's like, nah, you know what? Screw this family. I'm gonna start my own life.
Mm-hmm. Like made some crazy cult raider group or something.
It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Let's give this a try, because this could lead us to news about where to meet for supplies, or...
Mm-hmm.
Ted?
Oh, was that the door?
Ted!
Oh!
He got us food and water and some bug spray. Ted!
Super useful. What a hero.
Oh my god, we were getting worried, man. You were gone for a while. How far did you go?
Yeah.
We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement system. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter, and it's really sad and devastating. Where will we live after we get out of this mess? Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto.
Is that the overall goal?
I think the overall goal is just to survive, and that's pretty much it.
I was gonna say Toronto.
Yeah. The only
Stay in the shelter.
furniture in the kids' room were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. You had to bring Mary Jane back into this. Like, I'm not guilty enough as it is. There was a hidden stash under the bed that was full of soup cans. Mary Jane was just hoarding soup under her bed.
She's like, I like soup.
Oh my god.
You just hear slurping at night. Gross.
Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that match the floor tiles, and now they're nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remain scattered in the dirt. The muddy swamp, which used to be our toilet, now home to something that remotely resembles a mutated turtle.
Oh,
what?
God.
What? You guys, you didn't use your toilet, your actual toilet. You went out to the swamp in your backyard and took a dump. Like,
It's
what?
nasty.
After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us anti-bug spray and wished us all the best of luck.
What,
And
the turtle?
The turtle. A sentient turtle who gave us bug spray. Thanks so much.
So it's like a turtle?
Turtle.
I wonder if that's the pun there or the joke.
Sick and tired. She's just sick and tired at this point.
Yeah. So there is medicine that could help her?
Yeah, we just haven't found any yet.
Can she heal on her own though?
Not on her own. Sometimes
okay.
they do, but it depends. Sometimes they get worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters. Doesn't help. We were chatting, and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we get over this soon.
Gotta let out their frustration somehow.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It's nothing better than the quiet after the storm, or was it the other way around? Ted's hungry, and he's tired. He's tired, but she's thirsty. Yeah.
Oh, Timmy's rested. So he could go out, potentially.
Hey, Timmy! You want to earn your dinner, boy?
Get to work.
There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. The smell's coming from the hole, and it's terrible. I got this one last time. It was food. A rat was trying to get into a can, and it didn't manage to do it. It starved before it could get into the can.
Oh. But if it smells bad, is it...
Yay, we got a can of soup!
It was.
We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can, and he deserved that much. Just in time for Ted's tummy to start rumbling. Dolores is thirsty, Timmy's thirsty, Ted's hungry.
Ted hungry.
Ted hungry. Alrighty, Timmy. You know what to do, boy.
Get out there.
Don't leave. Don't die.
Please go back.
Oh my god, Dolores.
I actually kind of like the new emo look of Ted now.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
5 o'clock shadow, swoopy hair.
Over and over again. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's hungry, but he's rested. He's been out for days. He probably hasn't eaten anything in days.
True.
We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Well, if she's got medication, then she should probably pop it, because we got nothing. Nope. We've got plenty of food, so he can eat.
Hopefully Timmy will bring back antibiotics or something.
Ring, ring. There we are, thinking we would never hear the telephone again, and suddenly a phone starts ringing from outside. We figured it's the phone booth. Someone should go answer it. Well, your wife is kind of on her deathbed, so you can go out, Ted.
Dolores has had snot coming out of her face for 12 days straight.
She's got to be dehydrated at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All that mucus just leaving her body. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as the survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Okay, so I think this is the group that if we help them out, they'll help us out later on.
Oh, okay.
Supplies.
Well, hopefully they call back then.
Sick, tired, hungry. He's just thirsty, so...
Yeah, water's a little bit worrying.
Hopefully Timmy gets some. Otherwise, we're going to dehydrate. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Yes, so let's listen. Dolores.
Yeah.
Man.
Not looking too good.
Although I do have to say that this run is going just a little bit smoother than the last one.
I'm a little suspicious.
Something's going to happen.
Something terrible is going to happen.
Timmy's not going to come back, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Although that's par for the course for him, apparently. Good news. The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Dolores has not eaten anything for what she... girl.
Maybe she's just throwing up or something.
It could be. Dolores is so sick. Ted is no longer thirsty. Well, we've got food up the wazoo, so you can have food, Dolores.
Yeah.
What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go check it out. How about using that manhole corner? Oh gosh. So
below?
We're gonna have... Oh god, this is new. I haven't seen this one before.
Great news. Ted is dead. No. He's alive.
Ooh. ooh, medical.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dang. Oh, shoot, oh, dang.
That's huge.
Dolores, you're not gonna die.
What is with this run?
Oh, it's so completely not cursed. We found treasure down there. Pills, bottles, and other medical supplies were stacked on a few shelves down in a narrow room, just enough to stock our first aid kit. Good for us. We didn't find the source of the noise. So we stole from somebody who might have been living underneath us, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's Mary Jane.
She made it out. That's why she was stocking soup. She already knew it was coming.
We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores, you're all good, buddy. She is sick and dehydration.
Mm-hmm.
And might as well give him some.
So does each character like have their own specialties or?
No, they're just pretty much your average family trying to survive the apocalypse. The last time you went out on an expedition, we noticed the abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. You mean the one beside your house?
Yeah.
It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Go see what it's like, Ted.
Heck yeah.
Your wife is still... Oh, Timmy! Yeah? Timmy! He got some water! And your mask! Not bad.
Oh my god, Ted. Okay, that went like way over the fuckboy look.
It's been a day, Ted. What's going on with your hair?
My hair just started growing. I don't understand.
The tank was equipped with protective gear, including spare gas masks. Now it's ours. Okay, so Ted got that one. Timmy brought back, it looks like, a bunch of water. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. The local school is a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. The atomic blast didn't change that. Now, without windows and a few walls remaining, it looks even more unpleasant. Pleasant or not, it seemed like a good spot to hunt for some useful supplies. To water. Yo, but Timmy's gonna be hungry and thirsty.
Yeah.
That poor boy. Oh, he got the water from the aquarium. The fish had died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable, right? There's enough for a few bottles. Yeah, let's just drink it. Dysentery who? Don't know her. Hey, Dolores, since you're better now, do you want to go out?
Is she all rested and stuff?
One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door.
What?
Where does it lead? Oh gosh, we don't have anything. Oh no.
Oh.
So we'll just have to find out what happens. Dolores looks much better. Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Some things are better left untouched and unknown, so it looks like they don't just go in there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Whatever's behind the door will have to stay there. We also stack some furniture against it just to be sure nothing or no one comes through them. And Timmy should
It's just
eat.
the daughter.
Ted's fine. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. So we'll give him some more food and water just because he's been out for a while. Since you're healthy now, you can take the mask and go out just in case you get sick again. It'll prevent you from getting sick. Don't get sick.
Timmy and Ted don't really look too much alike.
Very curious.
I wonder if he's from a previous marriage.
That, or maybe he really did just take after his mother entirely. Like she's got the dominant gene, and then the daughter looks exactly like the father. Let's see. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Timmy should eat. You ate! Timmy, I gave you, like, meals 3 times in a row.
Hungry boys.
You're lucky we have so much food, boy. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking a game we were going to play. This took up most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. I know that feeling. That's really hard. When you're bored and you want to do something and you just do not know what you're up for.
Yeah, you just spend all the time deciding, and then that becomes the game in and of itself.
Lately, it's been Cards Against Humanity, Resident Evil 8, and 7 Days to Die for me. Although 7 days is par for the course for me. We played Truth or Dare. Oh, God. When it turned out, we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are you going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that that's enough games for now.
Yeah, Truth or Dare isn't like a family kind of game.
Yeah.
Unless you're a really weird family.
And we sort of know how wrong Truth or Dare can go, just judging by the quarry and what happened there. You know, it's just chaos ensues. It's crazy.
You just have Emma kissing everybody.
You're right. My gosh, so promiscuous. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? Okay, what do you think, Oliver? Should we let them peruse the book?
Oh, so this might have a potential for them, like, tearing it up or something, right?
Yeah,
I mean, things have gone pretty good so far.
Yeah, we'll put it to faith that they know what they're doing and that they know that they might need the Boy Scout book for something in the future and not destroy it. Day 22. Oh, good. Timmy! Timmy!
Where did he go?
Oh my gosh.
You could start harvesting his hair and selling it to the neighbors.
Yeah, for that winter's coming. You can make nice jackets and knitted socks and stuff out of it. We did. The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Boy Scout handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Ted is hungry. You can go another day without food, Ted, because I've been feeding everybody almost every day, and we kind of need to. Timmy got back from the shelter from his expedition. That looked fine, but it turned out he had hurt his hand on a piece of rusty metal, and the wound was infected. It doesn't look like it's healing up. We have to patch you
with an axe. Oh, you cut it off.
Timmy!
I love that's an option. Oh, man.
So do we
New Evil Dead origin stories.
Yeah, we attached the axe to the stump instead.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
I mean, head it off at the pass or wait for it to become bad?
I mean, either way, he could die of tetanus or die of blood loss from lopping his arm off and not having the medical supplies to heal it up. Shoot. So, either way he's doomed. So let's go for it. Come on, Timmy. Who's knocking on the door?
No, he still has his hand.
Huh. Minus the axe, though. Timmy was very brave about the idea of cleaning up his room with the heated axe blade. It was a bit painful, but it was soon over. How hot did they heat the axe that they lost it?
I don't know.
My God. The axe is in no shape to be used again, but Timmy seems much better. Timmy's in terrible shape. It's even more now.
No.
Alright, you know what? Whatever.
So did somebody knock?
Yeah, they want water.
It's like the one thing that would have been good to trade for.
Yeah.
None of those look good.
We don't have any water to be able to trade. We need it. Water is the most important thing, sir. We only have three bottles. Is somebody knocking again?
Sounded like it.
In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she comes back. Ted, I fed you. I fed you, Ted.
It's just a black hole.
My God.
No emotional eating, Ted.
We were
visited
by a young woman today. She's on a mission to rescue her twin brother who went missing after he challenged a local bandit leader for a duel. She said they've been observing us for a while and they were hoping to visit us together eventually, but then her brother went missing. She asks that we help her reunite with her brother and promises we will not regret it. We should go outside. Huh. Timmy.
So, like, basically sending somebody off with her to help?
Yeah.
Huh.
Dolores hasn't come back yet.
Yeah. I mean, some alone time for Ted?
Yeah.
Maybe?
You know what, Timmy? You're a champ, you know? You do good. You do good things. You brought us some more water, and who knows, maybe they'll feel bad for you. I mean, they'll mop on your
I feel
head.
bad for him.
Like, maybe that sympathy card is what they need, and...
Mm-hmm. He looks like a giant red mushroom. Or, it looks weird. Needs a hair tie. She's back.
God, did she get more water? I think she did.
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, is that the picture of their uncle right over here?
Probably.
Nice. The woman quickly called a group of friends and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries and he'll be fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. +1 of the mask. So she brought the mask back, at least. Half of the local city has been completely obliterated. The other half looked promising, so we went to investigate the ruins. One of the surviving rooms was a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket of water with a mop standing in it.
Delicious.
We managed to fill some bottles with the contents of that bucket. It does look a bit funny. That has chemicals in it. They put the chemicals in the water and then mop. What are you guys doing? In the dark, maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. Ted, stop being hungry, please.
Looks like everybody's hungry except for Timmy.
Do that. You know what, Ted? You're eating us at a house and home, so you're going to go back on another
Hit the road.
A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step forward to the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal?
I mean, it's just we got soup.
We've got cans for days. So sure, why not? Let's take a chance. What?
Oh no. Did he give us a cat? Backup food supply.
I mean, that or we all die and the cat eats us, you know?
Yeah.
Either way, somebody feeds off the other. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds.
Oh no.
Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down on the corner to clean itself. The collar says Sharkov. What? Sharkov?
It's a Russian cat or something?
Is that its name?
Da,
Yeah.
Sharkov.
Yo, da. Da, cat. Da.
Я не знаю.
Nothing new to report on Timmy. Ted finally no longer hungry.
So, I wonder if the cat will like help prevent pests and stuff.
I hope so, because otherwise we just got an
Could be
extra
handy.
mouth.
I mean, we do have poison and stuff for like insects, but mice and stuff like that
Yeah.
could be good.
Let's see. Ted, you're going back out there because, my gosh. We had that 4-pack of soup on the floor. You ate through all of that already.
Aw.
Oh,
Sharkov.
cute.
I can't remember his name already.
Yeah, it was Sharkov, yeah. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Okay.
The one thing that you need in a bunker is a cat box, right?
Yeah, right?
Beautiful.
She would really love to eat something. She needs rest. Timmy's being brave. She's hungry. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission, and they want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. Problem is, they've provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to figure out where we're supposed to be headed to. Otherwise, it's just completely gobbledygook.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
The old gobbledygook.
Day 28, man.
Heck yeah.
You're doing good.
If it's February, we lasted a month.
Dang. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we needed. We left them a message in a bottle. Dolores has not eaten for... You ate yesterday! You ate yesterday, Dolores.
Eat some of the flies.
Right? It's a good source of nutrition for you right there.
Mm-hmm.
On our way back from an expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's some secret stash or soup. Dolores, you go out there. Timmy has had enough.
Let's go.
You're the
mom. You can't even see anything anyway.
Right?
Sharkov has the same color hair as everybody else, too. So he fits in perfectly.
Yay! We got an axe.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're very lucky to have spotted the map. The spot marked a small hiding place where we found some useful supplies. Some useful supplies, just an axe.
+1.
Okay, what are you? You're hungry, tired, and dehydrated. Hungry.
Oh, no. Yeah, we don't have a surplus of soup now.
Okay. Timmy's been sitting there just staring out in space. Is something wrong? Maybe we should have a little chat with him. Yeah. Talking is always good, and it doesn't require food or water, so...
Mm-hmm. Should just, like, braid his hair or something.
The cat's in a different place.
Get it out of his face.
The cat's in a different place, like, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Dolores complains she still hasn't had a good night's sleep. She's not hungry anymore. Timmy's not hungry or thirsty, so they're good for now. Sharkov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with a dress on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip to see what's there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe we can bring him back to his home. Maybe his owner's missing him.
Oh, radio? Uh-oh, Sharkov's not here.
We grabbed our fluffy new friend for a little stroll through the wastes, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat, and they said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old man, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharkov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best.
Okay.
Short-lived cat. Timmy seems okay as much as he can. He's making drawings. Why is everybody laying on the ground?
Dead people.
Oh my god. Timmy, are you okay?
Sunshines, rainbows, bodies.
He's just fatigued. She's fatigued and hungry. You're gonna have to wait, ma'am. We stumbled upon a weird signal while changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind the layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it. Would you even understand what they were saying? Wouldn't they be speaking in their mother language? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, you need Sharkov to translate for you.
Exactly.
And meow, meow, meow.
Timmy understands cat. Let's see. What have we got here? We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way,
Snow, Mexico.
they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. What
are you talking about?
What are you talking about, eh? They couldn't understand that? Let's see. Hungry and thirsty Dolores.
I mean, they could have been speaking French. Maybe it's Quebec.
Could be.
Little worried about Ted.
Yeah. Well, skip him out for who ate the soup? It was Ted. He brought it with him. When conducting our daily supply count, we noticed that a soup can was missing. You know who it is? It's Mary Jane. She's been stealing our supplies.
It is. She's alive. She's like in the secret little like hidden bunkers and stuff around the bunker.
She's like, this is what you get for not taking me with you. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. It could only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us, and now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. I mean, the culprit...
Among Us?
Do.
Oh, no.
Very sussy-wussy. Ooh. Ted?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, look at your pit stains, dude. He broke the mask. Your wife didn't break the mask. He did bring us food and water, though, which is...
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to our precious soup, we'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting? Oh, we'll never know for sure, but if someone did steal it, they'll be taking their secret to the grave. Ted safely returned from his voyage to the surface. One of the buildings to withstand the blast turned out to be our local bus station, and if any passengers survived, they've long since abandoned the buses, leaving behind hordes of personal belongings, backpacks, bags, sacks, and one guy even left a cupboard. He left a cupboard? It was why was he lugging that on the bus? It was difficult to resist looking into it. Guess what? There was another smaller cupboard inside.
Cool.
You know, it's just normal stuff that you see on buses. Our local athletic team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took all the water bottles. So it was full of refreshing water and spare shoes, but you only grabbed 2 bottles of water. He just took those 2 bottles of water and said, yep, that's about all I can carry.
Yeah, that's it. Or you drank the rest of them.
And our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. We can't believe that expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Or we believe that. Okay, so somebody was following Ted the whole time.
Uh-oh.
The vehicle down the street looked like someone's work in progress. We observed it from afar. Who could the owner be? We've kept our distance first at the time being, but we may want to take a closer look in the future. This could potentially be our ticket out of here.
What, like stealing the car?
Possibly. That's the first...
Or maybe offering a ride.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to find out. We're on day 33.
What is the time limit to meet up at the government-appointed location?
I think it's day 50-something, I think.
Okay.
I don't rightly recall. Dolores is not eating for a while. Dolores. Is it time to send you out? Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to get him water now. So we'll just do this. Just feed everybody, give everybody drinks. Okay. Oh my gosh, a stranger. Oh. He wants water again. No, we ain't giving you our water. It's precious. What?
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 Churkov!
He's back! He's back! We refuse
the animal.
Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not happy about this. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in the shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just a stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell.
Aww.
Yay, we get our kitty cat back.
It's just a better fit.
We already fed everybody. Dolores, you're going right back out there. He broke the mask, so you're going with nothing.
Yeah, no mask.
But it shouldn't be as radiated now.
Yeah, that's true. They said the fallout did kind of dissipate.
Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Ted is hungry, still tired. Nothing new to report with Timmy. Can you hold out for like a day or two, boy? The siblings are back. Their group is growing bigger with each passing day, and they pick up tired and hungry survivors and nurse them back to health. However, so far they only have one tent, and soon we'll run out of space for everybody. Right now they're scouting the town looking for a good spot to build a bigger camp, and they could really use a map.
Does that like give it to them, or they just use it? I think
they just use it. I think I ran into this the last time, and they just used it to look.
Yeah. I thought the school was like kind of okay.
That would be a good place to settle in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the map's still there. Meow, meow.
They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit camps that they should avoid. We were grateful, and they were grateful and stayed for a little chat, and they said they would be more than happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some.
Drink some.
And are you thirsty?
Is Ted okay?
Yeah.
No, he's everything.
He's
just everything.
He's just been hungry this entire time. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharkov found a new toy. A bit of an innocuous wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what that cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Yeah. What's that wire for? What are you getting into, Sharkov? What's going on?
I found something. Morse code?
We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. That's it?
Weird.
Why would they wiretap? What's the point?
I don't know. We're so successful. Like, this family is so successful that everybody's like, how do they do it?
We're encroaching on day 38. I think this is where I died the last time. Government message incoming. We are disappointed to hear that it was not an evacuation date and plan. At least not yet. They said they need to find a high point near our shelter and make some noise so we're easier to locate. We don't have a harmonica. Oh. Dang it. Okay.
And they're teasing us with the song in the background.
See, this could have been you. We took turns peeking out of the shelter a few times per hour and screaming random words into the wasteland. We ran out of words and interest very quickly, though. I don't think anyone's coming. We clearly need something louder than just our voices. Well, we don't really... Use the radio. Yeah, use the radio. Oh my god.
Or Sharkov.
Yeah, right?
He's loud.
Yeah, Sharkov, go out there. He can go and fetch them. There's like, hey, there's people over here. Or no, hey, there's people over here. Duh. He's still hungry, but...
Starvation?
Starvation. Oh my god, Ted, you are being dramatic. Please. The agents who were spying on us now are at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out?
Duh.
I guess. Soviets, oh god. I've been watching Stranger Things again. In season 3, so it's especially... Look, doesn't he look like Murray a little bit with the beard?
Yeah, totally does.
They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, rather on the cat.
It is. It's a Sarkov subplot.
He's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Sharkov, what are you doing?
We can't give Sharkov up to the government.
Sure, let's just do both of them and get it over with. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried our frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all of the stations gone? Maybe we should No, you're gonna break it.
Oh no. Yeah.
Government only.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Dolores. Oh my gosh. Dolores, your hair. You got a little bow.
Oh, that's cute.
We're sure they're expecting technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick.
Good job, Timmy.
We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were a bit busy back then. Well, now we have all the time in the world, and although it looked like our friends weren't home, we still decided to pay them a visit. We were invited, after all. Ooh, we got some checkers. Now they won't be bored. We got more water.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Man. Okay, so Dolores is hungry and thirsty. She's down with the sickness again.
Damn. Just stuck in the early 2000s.
Dolores. Ted, guess what? It's time for an adventure.
Mm-hmm. Road trip.
During our last expedition, we finally approached that vehicle nearby. It was a tank, missing wheels on a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up, and if we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? Yeah, why not? Maybe it'll attack any monsters or whatever that might be there. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did he come back already?
We chopped some wood into sticks and attached those to the vehicle. Sharp, efficient, and almost so helpful in collecting trash along the way. This was a fun project. We accidentally chopped up the axe as well. Not sure how, but
how?
How do you chop up the axe with the axe?
It doesn't work like that.
Oh my god. Ted, you are one special guy, you know that? You can do the most amazing things. Okay,
oh yeah, we're low on soup.
Fatigued. She's hungry and thirsty. If they're just hungry, they can last.
Yeah.
It's a good
oh, so she's sick though.
Go outside, stretch. She's always sick.
Yeah.
This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. Yeah, go and grab some extra. Are you sure you're not going to eat it, Ted? You're always hungry. You can never trust. You can never trust. Bring it back. I want to see cans.
Yeah, we do need soup.
Ted,
Holy crap.
Ted, where are you? Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Dolores has not eaten. Time to ration. Sick, fatigued, hungry, tired. She's just hungry for now, so we'll give him another day. Our family has been stuck down here for a while, and we're getting very worried that it might have adverse effects on Timmy. Why would bug spray? Can he even read anymore? I don't think that's something you just forget.
Yeah.
Up there, he at least consumed a book or two a week, and now there's nothing. We need to give him something to read. Read the checkerboard. Here, read the checkerboard, sure. There's nothing.
The instructions or something.
Yeah, right?
It's still there, so that's good.
These...
If you chose the Boy Scout manual, he might have, like,
destroyed
ruined it,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
All these squares make a circle. Squares make a circle. Good thing we have those checkers. They contain an instruction sheet. Perfect reading material for a young boy like Timmy, who would have anticipated that reading those 3 sentences too many times over would fry his brain a little bit. Poor Timmy.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Timmy's terrible. He needs water now. Nothing.
Damn. If it was just the opposite of what they were offering, that would be good.
He wants, okay, so offers 1 water in exchange for checkers. So, if we give him the checkers.
Get some water.
Yeah. Fair exchange.
Especially since we used the checkerboard already.
Absolutely.
In an action. Oh, where'd we get rifle ammo from?
Oh, dang. Look at all
No
that
rifle,
water.
but
No sick though.
there's a lot of water.
We made a deal with the salesman and helped him pack. He strolled away into the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. During one of the insane episodes around 3 o'clock last night, Sharkov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside.
Oh.
Whoever left it there. Oh, wow. Isn't it your bunker? Wouldn't you know?
You'd think.
Although maybe...
I think the daughter was, like, digging extra locations and stuff.
Oh, God. She knew this was all going to happen this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
She's thirsty.
Oh, she's everything.
Thirsty, and we might as well give them something to eat. It's been some days. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard somebody knocking on the door, and it seemed to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. We don't...
I mean, we just found it.
Yeah, we don't have a gun to use it with.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, maybe he'll give us something in return. Cans of
He
food,
gives us
maybe.
a rifle.
Give us some food, maybe. Yes! He gave us food!
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Our visitor was happy to get some ammunition. In return, he offered rations. It wasn't much, but something is always better than nothing. Absolutely. Doris is down with that sickness, needs more rest. She's hungry. Timmy's hungry. Timmy's tired. I fed them before, so let's wait a minute. We were happy to host the siblings and a few of their friends today when they visited our shelter. We found out that their camp project has been almost completed. The houses are standing and people are slowly moving in, but there's one more thing to think of. The children, and specifically their education. If the kids are to grow up to be smart and able wastelanders, they need to learn. And to learn, you need books. Lots of books. Do we have any? That's
a choice, huh?
Yeah. Because I think at some point, mainly you need the Boy Scout book is if the radio breaks, like if they tinker with it, then they can use the handbook to repair it.
Okay.
But yeah. So I want to help them,
not sure.
but yeah, not at the risk of losing the book. So I think I'm just gonna pass on that one for now. Because in case...
Hopefully they don't take it personally.
in case either the cat...
Ted brought back a rifle.
Ted! He did bring back a lot of soup and some water, though, which is awesome. We're all good on water, Ted, but you did good.
And those people haven't, we've helped them a ton, and they haven't really gave us anything yet.
Yeah, they're sort of like... It's sort of like a one-way thing going on right now. Sorry, but this is against what we've been preaching whenever our neighbors tried to make us babysit their nasty offspring. Other people's children are not our problem.
Get it away from me.
Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We definitely need to check what we can find out between the rubble and our own backyard. Our poor lawns and flowers. Once the object of desire of the whole neighborhood, now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes covered by debris. There really isn't much left here, only a tree that's left completely burnt out and hollow area inside a dead husk. Some mutated three-tailed squirrels made their home, and they're pretty good at collecting stuff. I hope they don't mind us borrowing a few things.
Yoink.
We used to barbecue here almost every weekend. The barbecue itself somehow found its way into a power line in front of our house, and it's unreachable. Our garden table is mostly destroyed under bits and pieces of charred wood. We found a few things that could prove useful. No ammunition. Leave it to 10.
Yep.
Leave it to 10. The garage still has 2 walls left, but most things inside are gone. Not even the bicycles made it through the blast, but weirdly enough, the baskets installed on top of them did. We found some leftover supplies there from our last bicycle trip. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Ugh.
No, you're definitely being followed.
Yeah, somebody's following you, and it's not good.
It probably has to do with Sarkov.
Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition to write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? This is a job for Dolores. Go out there.
Hopefully she finds some medicine.
Go out there with your sick self, lady. Maybe what you need is some fresh radioactive air. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon.
And guess what? Ted's hungry.
Yeah. What else is new? What else is new? But we've got some cans to work with, so we'll feed them. Government message incoming.
Oh.
Again, no harmonica. We were disappointed to hear that it was not an evacuation dated plan. We can't do that. It's...
Damn.
We got a rifle. Maybe we can pretend to make bang bang noises.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Do you hear that? It sounds like a person saying bang, bang from a rifle. We should go check that out.
Damn, gotta find a harmonica somehow.
We took turns... I thought that said peeing. We took turns peeing out of the shelter a few times per hour and screaming random words into the wasteland. We ran out of words and interest and yada yada. We heard all of this before.
Mm-hmm.
Open in the name of freedom came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom.
Probably.
Should we open? Oh gosh, I don't know. Because if you open, they might steal a lot. They may even kill us.
Yeah, that doesn't sound safe.
I really wish we had a lock and key right now.
Oh, can they just open?
Let's go with no. And see what happens. So everybody's still alive right now.
Okay.
We stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was a wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in greater numbers.
Hope so.
Hopefully by then we have a lock. This way we can at least lock the door when they show up.
Yeah.
We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we'll probably crack it. We technically have all the time in the world to do it, so should we try? Let me just see. Yeah, we'll just give them everything. No! There we go. I'm gonna make sure that they're good, just in case. Yeah, why not?
Let's see what happens.
Watch it be like a bomb.
Dolores! Hey, she's back!
Was it successful?
No medicine.
She found harmonica!
Harmonica!
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Why did you find that room before? We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky that it happened. Inside a dusty safe, we found some supplies. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey, even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom and maybe even a hot tub. Oh my gosh. Dolores, you queen. He's just fatigued. Awesome. He's fatigued and tired. So she's the only one that needs anything. Awesome.
Nice.
Hey, Timmy.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a while. He hasn't gone out.
Yeah. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door. They don't seem too friendly. In fact, they've promised a painful death at least 17 times already, and it's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. We'd better prepare. They'll start forcing that door open any minute now. Bop him over the head with the gun. Oh, there was bullets in that gun? What?
Okay.
What? You fired it once.
Oh, the gun's busted.
You fired it once, Ted.
I mean, as long as it did.
We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? Our trusty old rifle helped us fight, but now it's just a piece of junk. It's not good. Okay. He's fatigued and tired. She's hurt?
Oh.
He's fatigued.
She must have got hurt on the trip.
We need to make a choice. Hey, Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun, Timmy. Get us some food. Go. Now, look, it's their time to... It's time for the couple to be alone. This is what it's like to not have any kids. Oh, man. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. He can just sit around with Dolores is so sick. Maybe Timmy will bring back
Yeah, hopefully he comes back.
Yeah, he needs... Mm-hmm. Hey, Timmy, bring your mom some medicine, please. She's not doing great. We got a visit today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared his story of his group with us, people with other deformities who, despite these circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies wherever they go. People just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises if we gift him some supplies, his group will help us get rid of the bandits next time they bother us. We've got more water than food, so we'll give them some water.
Yeah, that sounds hopeful. What's up, Sarkov? He said something.
Sarkov, what have you got? What words of wisdom do you have for us today? Whether it was pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure, but in the end we agreed to his terms. We will be calmer knowing that someone else is looking out for us, especially someone with so many arms. Ted is hungry.
You need allies.
There's one thing.
Water for Dolores.
Yeah, she's thirsty. Ted's hungry and he's dehydrated.
Oh, he's dehydrated?
The cat's been staring intently at our supplies all day. His eyes are piercing. You can practically feel the tension rising in our shelter, as well as the sense of danger. This must be how cats communicate that it's time to eat. We should share some supplies with our furry friend. I mean,
we have to.
He's part of the family now.
He found us like a couple of things.
He didn't eat for days. He's pretty good on that. The little devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds and left nothing behind. Not even a drop. He ate the whole can, in fact. After that, it took a long, peaceful nap. At least it won't bother us for a while now. Has no color in her face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. We don't have medicine.
Don't have anything to do.
Nothing. She's in agony.
Oh,
Dolores. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. As the agents came back with another request, we are to generously provide either a couple of soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and a promise of a better future and a safe government. No!
Can't do
No
that.
way!
That's just asking
That's
too much.
all of our water.
3 bottles?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not worth
No
it.
good.
Not worth it. We're not giving them anything. At least not this time. Yeah, we need that for ourselves. We're barely surviving now because Ted keeps eating us.
It's getting a little thin.
Ted's eating us out of house and home. Hungry. She doesn't need water. He doesn't need water. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits on the other side of the door demanding we walk out with their hands in the air, or they will get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What do we do? Oh, come on.
If we blow the harmonica, will the mutants come and save us?
Let's try it.
Is that like a signal to them? Well, everybody's
They
alive.
lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They would let us live today.
Today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did that use up the harmonica though?
No, it's still there.
Oh, okay.
She's
Whew.
thirsty. And he's thirsty. Ted, stop being hungry. The siblings visit us again and to reveal that their camp is almost finished. People are starting to move in.
You said that last time.
Yeah, No, sorry guys. We need the book.
Is that what they need in order to, like, finish building
Dolores!
it?
Dolores!
She was tough.
She
tried.
survived. I'm so sorry, Dolores. Who needs education nowadays? There are thousands of better uses for a book. You can use it as a pillow, a weapon, or even use the pages to start a fire. We're not giving away such a multi-purpose tool just so a few kids can learn how to read. Dolores suffered from her injuries for far too long, and the infection spread, and there was nothing we could do.
Yeah.
just a little page with her head crossed out on it. Like, here, revel in that. Day 57, and you killed Dolores.
She decayed really quickly.
Jeez. Or was Ted just so hungry?
Oh no. Just field stripped her.
You shouldn't be hungry anymore, Ted. You just ate your wife. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Another message from the army
Oh, yeah, here we go.
broadcasting now. The orders to find a good high place. Yes. Look at how the cat was so happy.
Oh.
Was that Timmy?
Timmy's
Timmy's back to his mom dead.
Oh, he brought medicine.
Timmy! All we needed you was to get back a day or two early.
A day early.
You brought him back.
Damn.
He's just like, well, my trip was absolutely worthless. Oh my god. We climbed a small hill at the end of our street and performed a stunning rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner on our trusty harmonica. Let's hope this demonstration of patriotism will steer the soldiers our way. So far, the only audience we got were a couple of very surprised mutant cockroaches, which ran away as soon as we started playing. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland. Honestly, I didn't give Timmy another thought. I completely forgot that he was out there.
Yeah.
We were so
There's too much going on at home.
so focused on Dolores. It turned out that calling an ambulance was not an option anymore. We reached the hospital. It's in ruins, but the part of it turned out to be still standing, more or less. So we decided to go through the rubble and make the best of it. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looked like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. There's plenty of bottles of liquid in one of the wards. Peroxide or not, water is water. Pick or skip the juice or Timmy, no! Timmy!
Don't drink it.
It wasn't hard to find a fully equipped first aid kit. It's a hospital after all. One of the surviving hospital beds has a gas mask hanging on it with a note that read, "Wear this, patient smells really bad." One of the dead patients had an axe sticking out of his back. According to his chart, he was feeling perfectly fine before the atomic blast. We decided he probably no longer needed the axe. Oh, we got an axe.
Sweet.
Heck yeah, Timmy. Bring it home to bacon.
That's our third axe.
Oh my god. This is the opposite of a cursed run. Even though Dolores died, it's been a pretty... I mean, we're on day 58. Let's see. He needs everything.
Water's back up, too.
You're always hungry, so I'm just going to pay you mind until tomorrow. Actually, you know what? You can go. Hit the road, get more food to feed your insatiable appetite. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man in torn-up clothes. We recognized him as the old bum named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland, and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door, asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we want to buy the rock?
What could be the benefit of it?
Gosh, I don't know. He might take food
maybe it's like
or water or something. We can't really afford to lose the food. Keep your rock. Do you understand how hungry Ted is at all times? We need our food. We did the...
If it showed you what he wanted beforehand, then that would be one thing.
Yeah. But not knowing, they could literally take anything. He could even take the radio, and then we would have nothing.
Ugh.
We did the only reasonable thing in this situation, which is to shout really loud that nobody is home. The old man soon left and didn't bother us anymore. I feel bad, but you know, you're thirsty. Let's just give you water. This is a good day to go outside and stretch for a bit. Bye. Bye.
You said it, Ted.
Day 60.
60.
Dang it, Timmy. You're surviving, boy.
We gotta talk about burying your mom, too.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
No, she's fine. I brought medicine. She'll be fine. Ted left for the surface. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Ration supplies. He's fatigued, hungry, and tired. Let's just give him some soup. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would be only good manners to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like spiked table leg. We need to fight back.
Got an axe.
Timmy, slice their legs off and use them for meal.
Oh, they had a gun?
Timmy.
Oh, the axe is gone. Oh, our soup is gone.
No. Aw, man. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they will be back. Vermin like that are never gone long. They crawl out of the shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. Well, we don't have an axe anymore. But we'll find another one. That's just been the trend.
Or did we already have that low of soup? I guess we did, huh?
We might have. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door, and they don't seem too friendly. In fact, they've promised a painful death at least 17 times already, and it's only been 5 minutes. Try to play them another rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Maybe they'll cry again.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully Timmy's good at it. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, harmonica's gone.
We live to see another day. Our attempt at producing beautiful, sorrowful music that would soften hearts resulted in a cacophony of hellish noises instead. Timmy!
Timmy, you suck.
The attackers ran away, covering their ears. They will probably be back. Timmy. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor's outfits. They claimed to be field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. The problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch, and they're asking if we can spare them some hydrogen peroxide. I mean, we've been drinking it, so you know.
Yeah, I mean we've got quite a bit.
Absolutely. So. We've got a lot, so we can afford to lose at least one. Besides, Ted's not here.
Radio?
So we asked them for their doctor's licenses, but all of them claimed they left them in their other pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask them if it was just one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them good luck on their journey and better luck with trousers. Timmy is very hungry, so we'll just feed him.
I think he needed water too.
What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Let's try tuning in on that signal. It could be the government. Let's see. Day 64. Once we had waded through the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucermen from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. Well, he found some entertainment. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Are you thirsty? You know, you're very dehydrated, so we'll give you that. It's been a while since we showered, and the smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. I don't know what else you plan on doing. You can't wash with ammunition, and we don't have it anyway. You can't wash with bug spray. Bug spray, in case we run into like giant cockroaches, we'll need that. And let's
gas mask it up.
This way you won't have to smell yourself. You don't need to. Day 65.
Problem solved.
This is the longest run yet. This is crazy. We've been going so good.
Yeah.
Ted's not back. Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. And if we can survive just a little longer, 30 years shouldn't be much of a problem, just to be sure. Dibs on the gas mask. Well, I mean, you're the only one here, so it's not like your dad can lay claim.
Nobody will want to raid the place because it's so smelly.
You would expect the post-apocalypse to be the time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the hell's that? I don't know, but I don't want to give away any of our water.
Probably not.
Dolores. She's still there. We were sorry to explain we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. He thanked us in a few short words and left. Timmy should eat something. I mean, he should, but also a band of raiders are at our doorstep. It demands to be let in. This is no game. We either yield or we fight back. Dang it.
I don't think he's gonna make
it. Yeah.
That
God.
ended it.
What?
Wait a minute, what?
Tim? What happened?
How is he doing this?
We opened the door and saw a group of heavily armed raiders. We thought we were as good as dead. Thankfully, our mutated friends kept their word. All of their extra arms were proved very useful in scaring the bandits away. We thanked them for their help and waved them goodbye. They waved back with all of their limbs. That was plenty of waving. We hope everything works out for them. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. It was very unwise of Ted to walk right into the hands of the gang of filthy bandits camped nearby. He's not coming back. Ted.
Timmy.
Oh, man. Timmy's very hungry. How about getting Timmy something to drink? We didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. We survived for 67 days.
So that's the end?
Yeah, I think.
But Timmy is alive.
Yeah, Timmy survived, but since his parents are both dead, it ends because you need a parental figure to survive.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh man, that was a long time.
It was good.
That was not bad.
Really
67 days. Oh, man. So that was a less cursed. Yeah, we perished. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm so convinced that bandit camp that Ted ran into was Mary Jane's, and she was just getting him back from abandoning her.
It was. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
For sure.
Thank you guys so much for watching this less cursed simulation, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody.
That was too funny.